President Trump is taking steps to try to address the crisis in veterans' health care that emerged under his predecessor. The president is also celebrating what might be considered a holding of serve in the political tennis match with Democrats after not losing a special election in Georgia that now heads to a runoff in June. Chief White House correspondent John Roberts has that story tonight from the North Lawn. Good evening, John.
Brett, good evening to you. So far, the Republicans have managed to win one special congressional election and not lose another. And while elections are very partisan things, the president is making some good progress on one issue with bipartisan support.
I've been telling all of our friends at speeches and rallies for 2 years about the VA, how we're going to turn it around, and we're doing that.
President Trump today took another step in his pledge to improve the care of U.S. veterans, signing a bill to preserve and improve veterans' access to private health care if they can't get timely and convenient access to a VA hospital.
This bill will extend and improve the Veterans Choice Program so that more veterans can see the doctor of their choice. You got it? The doctor of their choice. And don't have to wait and travel long distances for VA care.
The person President Trump is tasked with changing the structure and culture at the VA is Dr. David Shulkin, a holdover from the Obama administration. The task is like turning around an oil tanker, but Shulkin believes he can get it done.
I do believe that working with Congress in a bipartisan way and with the support of our president, that we are going to do that, and you're going to see some of these long-term problems be addressed in the next couple months.
While experts and patients say the VA is improving, there are still enormous institutional problems. The Obama administration was reluctant to fire poor performers, but President Trump is holding people accountable, recently replacing the medical director at the Washington, D.C. VA hospital after a scathing Inspector General's report.
It's not only removing employees that shouldn't be working in the VA, but it's making sure that we can bring in the very best and brightest to recruit into the VA to serve our veterans.
While President Trump had one eye on the VA today, the other was on the results of the special election in Georgia's 6th congressional district. Democrat Jon Ossoff fell just short of the 50% needed to win outright, despite spending $8 million, much of which came from outside the state, including big support from Hollywood stars. The president tweeting, quote, "Despite major outside money, fake media support, and 11 Republican candidates, big R win with runoff in Georgia. Glad to be of help." Ossoff will now meet the top Republican vote-getter, Karen Handel, in a runoff June 20th. President Trump called to congratulate her this morning and tweeted, quote, "Dems failed in Kansas and are now failing in Georgia. Great job, Karen Handel. It is now Hollywood versus Georgia on June 20th. If history is a guide, the runoff should heavily favor Handel. But the White House is already spiking the football, insisting that based on the Democrats' goals for last night, they lost.
I think this was a big loss for them. The bottom line is they went all in on it. They said that their goal was to get over 50%. They came up short.
But not everyone is so quick to proclaim victory. South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham said while he likes Karen Handel's chances in the runoff, the very fact that Ossoff got so close to 50% should be a wake-up call to the Republican Party that they need to do more to reach out to moderate voters across the country. Brett?
John Roberts live on the North Lawn. John, thank you.